Y'all done got Sauce WALKA in trouble.
What happened?
So when Sauce WALKA was up here and we were talking to him about him being like one of the first people to call Drake out for cultural appropriation, because he was saying like Drake would come through Houston and like basically just link with like the bigger names of Houston but never pull up the other artists there, and he's supposed to do that because he's taking so much from Houston and the people there.
I don't even think he was saying that he links with the bigger artists. He was just saying that he don't link with the artists enough, period. He said he felt it was more appropriation than appreciation.
Yes.
I mean, you can let him explain.
Yes, so we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the clip. Let's take a listen.
This particular superstar, this particular entity that's in my city can simply make 2 songs with 2 different artists here that's gonna create so much revenue, from ESPNs to the talk shows to Nikes and all these huge companies seeing that, oh wow, there's money, there's momentum, there's lucrativeness in the state of Texas. Look at these artists working with these artists.
Isn't that required of the Houston artists too, though? Because I mean, Travis ain't no slouch. Travis is a big deal.
Travis signed artists from Houston. Yeah. Travis has made music with artists from Houston. Travis showed the music videos with artists from Houston. Megan Thee Stallion, she has songs with Sauce WALKA. She got songs with Maxo Cream. She got songs with Lil Keke. She got a song with Big Pokey. That's really being from a city, being and appreciating the culture. No disrespect to Bun B. He's from Port Arthur. He's not from Houston. A lot of people try to say, oh, well, Drake made a song with Bun B. Bun B not from Houston. No disrespect to him. This is Houston, Texas we're talking about. You just said Houston, didn't you? Did you say Port Arthur? Did you say Houston?
Houston.
All right then.
So this was trending yesterday. People were engaging in the conversation of who Drake has worked with in Texas, who they haven't. But most importantly, Bun B stepped outside. He posted on his Instagram in response to Sauce WALKA saying, born in Houston, Northwood Manor, moved to Westside, PA, in 6th grade, none taken. Because he said no disrespect. Bun B said none taken, but he wanted to clear some things up.
I'm dropping a clue bomb for Bun B always. You know, we do nothing but salute and respect the icon, Bun B.
And the caption said, legend. For the record. So
I had no idea he was from Houston, though. I thought he was from Port Arthur, Texas, like Bun B, Pimp C, Steven Jackson. Port Arthur, Texas, because they rep so hard, you know? Yeah, I didn't know.
But you know what? I wasn't here for that interview, but the only thing I don't like is Drake does a lot for the city of Houston. He might not, rep the artists. He might not like a lot of the artists there. You never know. But as far as what he does for Houston and what he does for that area, as far as support, as far as financial, as far as make sure that he puts his hand on Houston, he goes to the restaurants, he's out and about in Houston. I think he does a lot for H-Town.
But you don't live there, though. You don't live in Houston, so you don't know.
Well, I'm in
Houston a lot, and I see what he does out in Houston.
Online.
Sure, but I can't argue with Sauce WALKA.
I
lives there.
But he just say he doesn't do songs with artists. But if I don't like a particular or doesn't match, but he's done joints with Bun B before. He's done joints with Houston artists, but he does a lot for Houston. He
I'm
might not be.
You from Queens.
It might not be for rappers, but he does a lot for Houston.
There were a lot of people online pointing out some of what Envy is saying. Like when Drake is here, he supports our local businesses. They talked about some of the DJs that he sampled. And Sauce WALKA said this when he was here. He said, it's not about me. It's not me saying I want a song with Drake. But the conversation turned into he's just mad that Drake hasn't done anything with him. I don't think that's the case, though. I don't think that's the case at all after talking to him.
And I think the examples he gave, because, when I brought up Travis Scott and he explained the things Travis does being from Houston, and he explained what Megan Thee Stallion does being from Houston, I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah, but I think even if Drake did all of that and tried to do more of like what a Travis Scott would do by coming there and like building festivals or like whatever, he would still get shots thrown at him for real, because it's just Drake. He low key is and has always been kind of like the outsider who figured it out.
Drake has worked with Travis Scott early on. He's worked with Bun B early on. He touches that city a lot, hands down.
Yeah, I mean,
I like Sauce WALKA's argument better than both of y'all.
Love it. It's been great. Hey, listen. And he kept it silent. See, I'm not just saying it because he done it for me, kept it silent. Hey, man, I'm the most sampled person in this city. And I've let people run with these samples, have them. Man, Drake just said a line that I said. He didn't even sample it. He just said, I'm draped up and drip out, shout out to Lil Keke, and paid me for it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been wonderful across the board as far as, hey, man, he came, he built the screw house on the stage. Man, he called me. Come up here, man, Warehouse Live. I want you to see this screw house. I want to make sure that that's good with you, man. I was like, man, Drake from Houston, man. Ain't no, man, hey. We ain't saying it because he's the biggest star, man. He's been solid and about the city. And man, listen, man, he showed me tremendous love, and he showed our city love, our culture love. So I don't have nothing but love for Drake. I do.
Hey, what it do, man? Welcome back to Backyard World. Y'all know what time it is, man. We finna strive. Gonna get straight to it, man. Dive in real quick. Sauce Walker went on the Breakfast Club, took the bait from Charlamagne, talking about Drake. You know, if you from the city, if you from Houston, you already know the history with Drake and Sauce Walker and shit like that. You know, so I feel like recently I thought they had kind of mended because I seen some come across Instagram where they was like in the club and they was talking and embracing each other and shit like that. But I guess I was wrong. So whatever. I don't know. I'm not taking it as they got something going on or if they got beef or anything. But I just wanted to come in and just let people know. I said it on my recent video with the Prince family about the whole Steven Secours situation, and I said how don't no one man speak for Houston, bro. Like Houston is so big, but it's so small, but it's still so big, bro. So we don't have no one voice in Houston, man. We just don't. I'm just keeping it real with you. Don't nobody, in my opinion, run the city, bro. Like they might feel like they do, but I don't feel like nobody just run the city like that. I feel like everybody got their own move, how they move, and they got they ways of having motion around the city, and they know who they know. Everybody know each other around here, but don't know one man law run the city. You feel me? So when Sauce Walker was saying what he was saying, I mean, he was the first one to come out and say everything that Kendrick was saying about Drake on They Not Like Us, you know, but nobody really cared about it because Sauce Walker wasn't as big as he is now. And salute to Sauce Walker, man, because Sauce Walker is a staple in our city. Sauce Walker is a H-Town legend, a Houston legend. You can't take that away from him. You might not like him. You might not like, you know, in the city. I'm just talking about in the city. A lot of dudes might not like him because of his history and things that, you know, he done in his past and stuff like that. But he is an H-Town legend, though. So you can't take that away from him. And shout out to him for building his career, being a boss, being a mogul, being a stand-up individual, showing love to his people, man, showing how to move in the city and how to be bosses and how to be men at the end of the day. So we ain't never taking nothing away from Sauce Walker, but I just feel like I said, one man word ain't law in the city. And I feel like, you know, this is not me being a Drake apologist or anything like that, but I feel like when he was saying Drake don't uplift the city, I feel like, you know, he was kind of like not being genuine when he said that, because I feel like Drake, from Drake not being originally from Houston, he has done a lot for Houston, Texas. You just heard what Lil KEKE just said. Drake come through the city, you know, you know, he take care of the women for us to strip clubs and he goes to the local restaurants and stuff like that. He was just in BUN restaurant Trillburger not too long ago. And yeah, man, like I feel like Drake do a lot for the city. He get back to the city, he come and show his face, he do appearances. He be at the Prince block party and stuff like that when they be having that block party in Fifth Ward. He be doing a lot. He be in the city a lot. He just recently bought a house not too far out from Houston, going towards Prairie View, bought some land, got a house and stuff out there. He just recently just became a Texas citizen. So I feel like, you know, with Drake, bro, it's just easy to pile on Drake, man, because, you know, he just, you know, it's just easy for people just not to like him, and, you know, they might feel like he a culture vulture, and it's easy. He's just an easy pick, man, for just to be picky at, man. But, you know, it is what it is, dog. I just, you know, feel like he wasn't being genuine when he said that, man, because Drake do a whole lot for the city, man. He might not, like, do songs with the local rappers in the city or the upcoming rappers, because I feel like it got to make sense. I feel like everybody that he did make songs with in Atlanta, it made sense. I feel like even if he did that, people still wouldn't give Drake the love and appreciation that he deserves. So, you know, just hearing Lil KEKE, a H-Town legend as well, give Drake his praise, even go to the extent to say Drake from Houston, you know, they gotta count for something, you know. So it is what it is, in my opinion. I feel like, you know, Drake come through and he show love to the city. He put the city, every chance he get, he speaking nothing but praise for Houston. Early on in his career, he was praising Houston. He got his start out here in Houston. So, yeah, man, I feel like Drake gonna always be an adopted child of Houston, Texas. You know, and it is what it is, man. You might not like it. You might think he a culture vulture and everything else, man. But I feel like that's what come with being at the top, man. A lot of people gonna throw rocks at the throne and throw rocks at the top, man. See if they can reach you. So it is what it is, man. No, this ain't no trying to come at South Walker. This ain't me trying to come at nobody. I'm just, you know, telling it how it is, man. I just feel like he wasn't being genuine when he said that. And then as far as the Bun B thing go, I didn't know Bun B was from Houston. I didn't know Bun B was born in Houston and moved to PA when he was in the 6th grade. Shout out to Bun B. You feel me? But Bun B is another H-Town legend because Bun B do his business in Houston. He always in Houston. He uplift Houston. He do his thing in Houston. To find out that he actually is from Houston, born and raised, that's crazy. You know, so shout out to Bun B, man. Bun B had to clear the air and let the world know, man, I am from Houston. I just moved to PA when I was in the 6th grade. So, hey, it is what it is, man. We all from somewhere. Me, I'm originally from Houston, Texas. Been here my whole life. Never left. You feel me? Born and raised. So, yeah, but it's so many different, like, just like any city, any state, it's so many surrounding areas around the main city. So it don't take, PA ain't nothing but an hour and 45 minutes away from Houston. You know, Pearland ain't nothing but 45 minutes, 30 minutes away from Houston. There's so many surrounding areas around Houston. So it's like, it is what it is. Houston is the major city, so it's the hub. So everybody come to Houston to do their business, man, because that's where everything going down at. But, man, yeah, I just wanted to come and talk about that real quick, man. I feel like Sauce Walker wouldn't really just been, you know, genuine when he was saying what he was saying. I feel like Drake has done music with Texas artists, Houston artists, but, you know, he might have not done music with the up-and-coming artists because it got to make sense. You feel me? If it don't make, we ain't just finna just be doing songs just to do it. It got to make sense. So, yeah, man, that's my take on it. Let me know what y'all think, though. Get in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here. 100.